What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to some Automobilista 2. Now check this guys, right, I've been waiting for something like this to come out for ages. This is the Formula High-Tech cars. Now it's the 1992 skin pack has finally been released. Now I'll leave a link in the description, and wow, it's from Immersion Modern Group. Now I'll leave a link in the description. They've done a great job. Like, this is my first time properly checking them out. Now this is the McLaren, this is Senna's MP4-7A from 1992. This has got a V12 in it, naturally aspirated V12 with 776 brake horsepower. Now this is the highest power car more, but this is the year when Nigel Mansell won the title in 92. In this is one of the most high-tech Formula 1 cars ever. This is the only one out of these four with active suspension, so the cars, the pitch and all that's controlled, but there's loads of electronics on this car. Traction control, I think we might have traction control. This has got a flappy paddle gearbox, which was quite new for back in the era. But the McLaren, this has only got this is the naturally aspirated V10, and it's only got 707 brake horsepower. Where look, oh sorry, the McLaren's got way more power, but it wasn't really competitive, I don't feel. In the Ferrari, that's got a V12 in it. Oh, what a beautiful engine. Let's have a look at John Lacey's Ferrari in the showroom. Yeah, I love Ferraris. It's just such an iconic livery, that, isn't it? You know, I know the car wasn't the most, like, it's one of the worst cars. I don't think it was very reliable. It didn't do very well, but for me, I can remember watching these on the TV when I was a kid, and the fact that I can come and sort of recreate these races is this is where the power of the MS2 is for me. I just love the fact that we can do this. While we're here, we might as well look at Schumacher's. Look at this, Schumacher's Benetton. Oh, now I love this car. The way this was nearly one of my favourites to drive. The way this thing felt. Now it's got that high nose on it, but another iconic livery, isn't it, with a camel. I just remember flashing back, little 10-year-old bandit, or 11-year-old bandit, or is it 9, one of the two, watching Mansell go potty with some Mansell mania. Sorry, I know I've kept you a bit longer here, but I just thought we'd have a good look. And you've got the footwork. What liveries is that then? Let's check the liveries. So the footwork's the couple of the lower teams, but that footwork was a terrible car, but it's iconic to see as well, you know. But we're going to be driving this beast. Sorry to keep this a bit long on the intro, but I just had to have a good look at all the cars, didn't we? You know. But yeah, guys, put your sim belts on. I think we're going to go down under. Right, guys, the lights are up in the McLaren. This is like the third attempt or something. This car's a right handful, guys. It really is. Right then, we've got naturally aspirated V12, but out of all of these four cars, this is an absolute pig to drive. It's such a handful. Plus, the tyres just keep getting overheated. The tyres do not like it at all. So, like before, when I was driving, I was missing every apex. I could barely hit the apex. So I should have a bit of a feel for it now. But we have got traction control, stability control, but it hasn't got the active suspension. Like I say, it's only the Williams with that. Right then, it turned in lovely stuff. We're with 8th. Not a bad start so far, so we haven't really lost any positions. But like, watch how hard on its tyres this car is. We'll have to try and drive really carefully. But we've got a lovely run on, who is it? Capelli. Like, really late on the brakes. Get a nice early apex. They feed the power in. But the car's just wild. Like, I think this car would be pretty much undrivable without traction control. I really do. Right then, really leaning in. Oh, what a circle though. The fact that it's just so immersive, isn't it? The fact that we can go back and recreate these classic races from the 90s. What's funny is though, the guys who made this skin mod, they're called the Immersion Group Modern. So it's actually quite fitting, isn't it? I do think the MS2's the king of immersion, you know. Oh, I missed the apex by a mile as well. But let us know please let us know in the comments what you think of this car. Like, out of all four of them, you know, like, are you struggling to drive this car well? Because for me, it's just an absolute Like, it's a real handful to drive on that raggedy edge, to get the car on the limit of its tyre. Like, because I've had a little bit of a practice, like I am driving it much better now, but oh, look at that there, I had to really yank the lock on to get the front end to turn, right into fifth. I've got the pit stop sorted. Yeah, pit stops are sorted. I'm going to try a medium tyre when we pit, because as you hopefully, like this, I was way overheating this tyre before on my first couple of attempts. Hopefully I can chill out a little bit and like, just drive on the limit. And it feels better though now I've got it. I just think it's like getting your mind in the right frame of mind for it, you know, like I'm sort of ready for it. But when I first jumped in it before, I was like, whoa, this is a real handful, right? But look at this first sector. Oh, you can really push the car through there though. Can we get up the inside? Who is it? It's Martin Brundle. Martin Brundle, don't you fumble. The bandit's coming. We always seem to end up racing Martin Brundle, don't we, in these races? But what a legendary livery that is, isn't it? That camel Benetton. That Benetton still had a H-pattern gearbox as well. Where like the McLarens or the Ferraris and the Williams, well, they all had flappy paddle gearboxes. Where that's still, for a couple of years, that's still used H-pattern, but it was competitive too. But look at the tyres, guys. This is what I mean. They just do not like it, do they? These soft tyres. I think it's a soft I've got on. Oh, I was thinking about sending up the inside there. Can we get Brundle though? But look how well the EI fellas have done. Like, you know, they seem spread out. They look quite realistic the way they're racing. You know, them three look like they're having a good little race ahead though. But you know, like the fast guys are at the front. It's like how it should be. Oh, there's Mansell as well. Can we get on the back of Mansell? There's no way we will be able to keep up with Mansell, I don't feel. So that's Patrice and Mansell just ahead of Brundle here. Down to third. You would think that Williams would just tear off into the sunset with its acting suspension up the inside of Brundle. Can we make it stick? Nah, we had a look. Oh, that would have been a great move, wouldn't it? Oh, we've got some good racing on so far though. But I'm just trying not to overdrive the car and overheating these tyres. But this car would be, I think it would be undrivable without traction control. What's funny though, that's actually in 1994 when the FIA banned all these electronic aids. They just took them out of the cars. These cars were designed to have all the aids, you know, and that's where Senna struggled. A lot of people struggled with the cars because they were designed to drive with the aids, you know, before all the like traction control, stability control. I think it even had ABS, some of them. But when they took all them away, the cars were just so undrivable. And I'm sort of getting that sense in this. Like if this didn't have any of those driving aids, I feel this thing would be quite undrivable. It just feels manic. It's just nuts. Oh, there, traction control really saved with there. But come on, Brundle, what you doing? He's pretty quick, isn't he? Let's get Brundle, man. Right then, lovely run there. Can we get up the inside of him? Oh, I was thinking about it. We just weren't close enough. Hey guys, we're hanging on to these front lock pretty well though. I'm starting to get a feel for how the car wants to be driven now. Right, oh, look at that though. Look at the tyres. Hopefully the mediums won't overheat as much. Nice. Grip that throttle. Oh, that's the engine sound though. It's got so much character, this V12. It sounds bloody brilliant. Right, third turn in. Oh, big kick from the force feedback there. But it overheated the tyres so much. Oh, got a nice one on Brundle though. Maybe see he's done the same. Right, can we get last of the late brakes on? Really late on the brakes. He's going to turn in on with just not enough on it. Feed the power in. Oh, do you know what it is? Maybe we could have released the brakes a little bit later and ran them outside, but I think it would have been contact. Like, it wasn't really doable. Like fourth. Right, down to second. I forgot to blip the throttle. Turn in, feed it. Trying to get a nice run out of that last corner so we can get him when we come out of these little piff paths. But just wasn't good enough. Down to third, really kicking out my hand. But a nice one there though. Come and send it. Big send. Tried a little bit of a block manoeuvre. Oh, contact. Oh, that was, see what I mean? I'm sorry, Barton, that was I do not like to do that, but that was a terrible move. You might get one back now, though, mightn't he? See, I apologise for that, guys. Like, I don't like to do that to the AI, you know, like, that's just not the way I like to do things. Maybe I was getting a little bit frustrated by Brundle. I want to see if oh, look at that, though. The tyres are just, there's no grip at all, they're just far too overheated. They're just sliding all over. Now they're going to pull away onto these guys in front. We've got Gerhard Berger, I think he's in a McLaren. Gerhard Berger, Mansell, Patrice. They should just pull away, you would have thought. Right, turn in, look at that though. When I'm turning in for the apex, there's just no grip. There's just nothing there. Hold on the brakes, turn in, look at that. There's just nothing on these tyres. I'm going to do one more lap, guys, and we're going to do an early pit stop, I think. Hopefully the medium tyres will give a little bit more grip, but look at these. I should let Brundle go, shouldn't I? Like, I want to let him go. Oh, whoa, simmer down. What was that? Jeepers, bloody creepers. She's a fighter. Lost that major going through there. If Brundle gets right on the back of her, I will let him go. If he gets close to her, but I don't want to really fully lift out the power because I will lose so much ground, but I've just got no grip in the rear. When I turn in the car, look at that. The car's just understeering all over. Like, I don't know if this car needs a setup on it, I think. It needs something fiddled with it. Because it's just an absolute handful. Right, on the power there. Right, we're boxing, guys, we're coming in. We're going to do an early pit stop. Hopefully, let's get these medium tyres on. Wow, that was pretty late on the brakes there, wasn't it? Right, feed the power in. Right, where's the pits again? Can't remember where the pits are on this track. But just as you're going out, coming just about before you're going in the last corner, I think. Right. Flip it back in the third. Are they here? Yeah. Right, then get them medium tyres on. Get rid of these. Right, I need the pentameter engaged. Bloody hell, bloody Nora. Hopefully these medium tyres will be able to do a little bit more on. We should have more rubber, but when we get back in them later laps as well. Hello lads, get going. 6 seconds, not bad for 1992, is it? But them soft tyres were just no good. They were like gum. You could see them just couldn't hit any apexes with them. When I was coming on the power, they had no grip. Right, down a second. Let's see what these have got. We need to get some temperature in them before we start really leaning on them. It's brought us back out in 11th place, which is not bad. Right, hard on the brakes. Turn in. These feel a little bit better already. Them were just gone, them softs before. Like, yeah, I'm actually hitting an apex now. I can feel a difference already, and I haven't even got these up to temperature working, fully operating temperature yet. They feel much better. It's because they were just overheated far too much. Them softs, weren't they? Right, but what a great immersive experience that we're having though. Right on the power, lovely. Haha, look at the difference there. See you later. Back in the 9th. Right, I think we're pretty much, oh no, I thought we're in no man's land there. Bit that throttle, turn in. Oh, much better, having no heat. I mean, when your tyres are, oh, that wasn't very good. It's still an animal though, it's still hard to control. When your tyres are overheated like that, like they were before, guys, you've just got no grip in them. They feel like driving on chewing gum. Right, feed the power in nicely. Now we're flat. What I try and do as well is I listen out for the traction control, and I try not to fight it. Like, if you can get on the power without the traction control kicking in, that's when you're going to be fastest. Like, listen, feed it. And I pretty much beat it there. But there's a little bit of oversteer though. You can see like how much oversteer this car's got though. You can see it doesn't really feel planted like the Williams does at all. The Williams feels way more planted. Even the Ferrari does too. Who we're chasing down? Let Go. I can't remember Let Go like. I turn in, feet. Oh, nice. But this is much better. You can see the tyres are just staying a nice green colour. They're not overheating like they were before. Right, let's get really late on the brakes. That was super late, that. Woo! Super duper late. Feed the power in, feed it. Let's short shift. We're catching Leto though, aren't we? Grip the throttle down. Oh, I missed the apex by a mile. Never. I just can't really do it. Right, after this one, guys, I think we'll have a couple of flyers. See if we can put a couple of fast laps in. Down the first. Let's give this V12 a listen. Let's try and give this thing some welling. That was a flyer. We were half a second faster than any of the laps, so that was the fastest lap we've just put in. It felt quick as well, but I was overheating these tyres a little bit in the middle of the circuit. If you look, I had a little look, and they were overheating, but they're not as bad as the soft tyres were. They still feel like they've got good grip. But what I am impressed with are the brakes. The brakes are really good in this car. Like really good at them. Brakes so late. Going into that big fast, right, when you come down that big long straight. But look, I'm overheating them again a little bit, aren't I? I just can't help it. Something about this car, like I say, I tried it at Monaco, guys, right? And about 6 laps in, the tyres were just finished. There was no tread left on them at all. So I don't know if there's a bug. Like, I don't know if they need to fix anything, or was this car just like that? Maybe this car was really heavy on its tyres, you know. Maybe it was just one of them F1 cars that were terrible at looking at. The tyres didn't last long. Wow, that was a little bit of a glitch there. Missed the apex, but I just find it so hard to hit the apexes with. I mean, look at it. It's still a great car to drive. Maybe, you know, like this car could have been like this, and maybe it was a handful. Like, it's got the most power out of them, but it doesn't matter having all that power if you can't put it to the road properly, does it? Oh, bloody hell. Right, oh, we've caught a few people, I think. I think these might be back markers, right, on the power, nice. But these medium tyres do feel a lot better than the softs. like going through there before the softs were just giving up. Oh, but look, on the back of Gerhard Berger and John Lacey, what are them doing? He's having a little bit of a battle. Right then, oh, he's bouncing off the curbs and everything. It's Damon Hill, young Damon, look, there's Damon Hill. That would have been the early days for Damon Hill. He's getting lapped. Nice. Right then, let's see what we can do with this Ferrari and Berger and Lacey. John Lacey only won one race for Ferrari. He only won one race, full stop. It was at Montreal in 1995. He was a great driver as well. He just could not get them wins, could he? Right then, oh, we've got another back marker. Who's this? Right, who's this back mark? Van der Poel. Can't remember him. Right, whoa. You can really send it into that first sector though, but I really had to back out of it. Like, I'm trying to think about see if we can capitalise. Can the AI get past this back marker? And we can just shoot past them maybe. Oh, what the hell? So this does need a little bit of work still, I feel, but I don't know if that's the back marker mixing them up. But look at the battle these two, Berger and Lacey, are having. They're having a proper ball, aren't they? Whoa, look, he's knocking them all over the place. What are they doing? I'm scared to shoot up the inside of them in case they knock us off the track. I'm having trouble getting past this back marker, like. Right, come on, let's get them. Right, turn in. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Them two having a right ding-dong, aren't they? Ding-dong. Knock, knock. It's the bandit. We're coming through, guys. We are coming through. No, not that time, not that time. Get out of the way, back marker.
Right side, on your right.
Normally the EI gets past the back markers pretty good. But I think everybody, it's just one of them days where everybody's struggling with that car, aren't they? Right there, can we get past him? Nah, he's not letting me past. Oh, Van der Poel. Right, you'll get black flagged, you kiddo. Right, turn in, nice. Right, then let's get on the back of these. Berger's done Lacey as well. Let's see if we can get on the back of Lacey. They're pretty quick though. They are pretty racy. The eye, I think I'm sure it's 106%. I've got it on. Oh, look at that though. You can see the speed through there, can't you? It feels, on these street circuits, you really get a good sense of how fast these F1 cars actually were, don't you? Right, and let's lean on some tyres. I maybe could have sent it up the inside of one of them before, but I was just too nervous in case one of them knocked off the track. It's down to second turn in. Oh, just got that apex, but I could feel it. The tyres were like, oh, are you sure? We're having none of it really, they didn't like it. Right, then on the power. Right, and we're getting Lacey and Berger. Berger seems to have took off, didn't he? Berger's gone, 2 laps left. Right, nice and late on the brakes. Blip that throttle. Turn in, oh, nice apex there. Oh, a little bit wider than ideal. Right, hold on the brakes. Turn in, feed the power in. Nah, not bad. But yeah, I am really struggling to really push this car to what I can in other F1 cars. Oh, it just feels like a right old handful. Right, and 2 laps left now, guys. Look how fast they've gone since they've got past that back marker. They've just took off, haven't they? Oh my god. Wow. I just feel like the wheel's gonna like fly out my hand when we're hitting them curbs. Maybe I should put the force feedback on linear. Doesn't kick as much. Right, and turn in. You can see though when I'm turning for the apex, you can see the car just doesn't like to rotate, it doesn't like turn, like there, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like that was just like an example of how much of a handful it can be. Like there I'm turning, just doesn't turn. Oh no, we've lost a place. Brundle's got her. Oh wait, Brundle, he's got her back, hasn't he? Right, nice run. The car just wouldn't turn the way I wanted. Oh, lovely run, but look at the power of the McLaren up the inside of Brundle. See you later, young Brundle. Down to second gear. Turn in. Try and get on the power. Brundle might send it back up the inside of her. Because that Benetton's got a way better chassis than this thing. Way better. I wonder what this car would have been like if it had a good chassis. If this car had a good chassis, it probably would have won the championship. Well, yeah, no, I was saying that it didn't have active suspension, didn't it? But if the power's there, it's got plenty of power. It's one of the worst chassis I've drove in a sim, like for like being a handful. Like, and I'm normally not pretty fussy. Like, if a car doesn't drive the best, I can normally drive around it and adjust. Where this is the hardest time I've ever had in an F1 car to adjust and drive on that raggedy edge like I like to try and do. I feel like you've got to hold yourself back a little bit to get the best out of it. Oh, right side. Oh, Brundle's all over the back of though. Right, turn in. Out on the power. Right, where is he? There, but the power's just helped him out. Won the final lap as well. Ah, you haven't got the power though, are you, Brundle? Win 6th place though. We're not doing too bad, right? Trail breaking in. Right, we're doing pretty decent, considering. Right, turn in. Yeah, that wasn't bad. But these medium tyres have been much better than the softs. Them softs were just no good at all. Maybe it's this circuit that's just too hard on them, on the tyres. Right, back on the power, a little bit of rotation there. Where's Brundle? There, we've done him. And wow, yeah guys, what a bloody handful. But I tell you what, great fun at the same time. Well, the McLaren V12 now. Beautiful race car to look at. Makes it an amazing noise, guys, right? But what a bloody pig to drive. Oink, bloody oink. This thing just, oh my, like anytime you try and lean on the front end of the car, it's just understeering off. Look, if this car didn't have traction control, like it really would be undrivable. Like I don't know what it is. It just eats tires as well. It just, do you know what I mean? It just, the tires, if you really start trying to push on that limit, the tires just, do you know what I mean? Just don't have none of it. But what an iconic shot that. Senna in the McLaren, you know, this is it, and Senna going to work. The only thing it needs, isn't it, is when he's held. Senna used to lean into the corners. If you go back and watch Senna back when he used to race, he used to really tilt his head for them G-forces. Like, this has got a little bit of it, but not like it used to do in real life. But guys, yeah, impressive. Look, I still think it's great. I think it's brilliant. And if this car was that much of a pig to drive, you know, all the better. Like, because some of the other, it just, what is good though, it shows the variety. It shows how different these 4 cars are to drive. You know, like the Williams is just like a razor blade. It's like a scalpel. It just cuts through corners beautifully. The Ferrari doesn't feel too bad, if I'm honest, neither. Where the best chassis, I think, is the Benetton by far. The Benetton just glides lovely through the corners. Like, it might feel a little bit better than the Williams in a way. It's just too underpowered. If the Benetton had this V12 in it, that would have been, wow, that would have been a recipe for great success. Great success. But yeah guys, that was another one at Adelaide. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like. You know, and if you like the channel, go back and watch the videos. If you like the channel, guys, subscribe. But I think we'll leave it there today then for the McLaren at Adelaide. But I had a blast, you know. It was great fun to drive at the same time. I'm not knocking it in any way. That's my opinion on how the car drives, you know. But look at this. This is just iconic, this, man. Seeing Senna. Like, this is just what I love about sim racing. This is what I love about Automobilista. Going back, recreating these. If you want, you can actually put the real weather in, man, from that actual day. You know, I had the weather on random there. I thought it might have rained, but it didn't. But yeah, guys, what a blast. I think we'll leave it there for today then. Thank you so much for watching. Gonna love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Toodles.